Okay, here we go. Booze House Tales back again with another little Whack Yourself Wednesday. Hope everyone is well and good. Apologies for not doing one last week. Broke my GoPro, so get a new one soon. So I didn't do one last week, and my normal camera didn't decide to not charge. But now back this week, another GoPro on my phone. So yeah, first time doing this. Hopefully this will all work and be swell. Obviously did one on my phone the other week actually, but not in the old landscape mode. In the old portrait on the roads, having a glider and going through. But this time indoors, having a beer. Back to the old traditional Wet Yourself Wednesday format. But yeah, hopefully get a new GoPro soon, so I have to record from my camera so I can glide through and like edit easily rather than try to get these files from A to B through the phone. But anyway, that's enough of the old tech woes. Let's get back to the actual booze of choice today. So I've gone for something that, well, it's more of a brand that I'm well, thoroughly impressed with their advertising. I think it's the brand is probably the best advertised or market brand in the whole world, regardless of like alcohol or just like a softie, a soft drink. Like this brand is second to none, I think, with the branding for decades and decades. Like iconic adverts, iconic branding everywhere. But I think the product is actually just so, but the marketing just gives it that extra bosh and makes it so popular. So you may have guessed what I've gone for. So what I've gone for is a Guinness, but what I've gone for is Guinness West Indies Porter, a West Indies Porter, shall I say. So this is got a bit more punch, a bit more bite than the standard Guinness. So normal Guinness is 4.2. This comes in at a solid 6%. So you can see that bit more punch there. So that's what I want on a Wednesday, a beer with a bit more punch. And like as I was saying, Guinness, it's alright. I don't mind the Guinness from now and then, because you know what you're gonna get. It's pretty neutral, pretty steady pint, nothing too spectacular. But the way people bang on about it, how it tastes, it's like they're drinking liquid gold. But I beg to differ. But maybe I'm prejudging this. This might be pretty decent. Never had this before. But as I say, with the hoopla around Guinness, you want to probably have it in the pub, get the old pour, let it sit, let it rest, get it back to you, and like just try and drink and split the G and all that malarkey. It's mind bending how much hoopla is around Guinness and the marketing. But as I say, you got to take the hat off, because if I was like a Foster's fanatic, you'd say I'm a bloody idiot, I'm a bloody imbecile, like get in the bin. But if you say you love Guinness, you just travel around everywhere drinking Guinness, they go, oh, you're a top lad, or top lady. But I'm sorry. But anyway, let's stop bashing Guinness. Let's crack this open and see what it's saying. Let's get it going. Oh, lovely little smoke there. I don't know if you can see that on the old camera, but it's lovely and chilled. Not a good Guinness glass, that's a mark down. But I've got the old Outland Dodger Brewery glass, and picked this up a few weeks ago from a little event. Should check out their new beers, very nice. Let's get this in here. Normally like to go for a smaller glass, but as it's Guinness, I thought I'd get it all in there, as that is the old method. Obviously it's not really the same as doing it from a keg, as it's not obviously like fresh if you get it from a barrel. Obviously that's the beauty of going to a pub, to the boozer. The beer you're getting should be very fresh, rather than getting it from the supermarket and whatnot when it's been sitting there in the glass for a while. But if I have a look at that, pretty impressed with that pour. Got a nice little head on there. But let's give it a go. You know what? Guinness with that extra bit of bite, with that like that 2% more, it gives it a bit more flavour, gives it a bit more taste. As I say, I'm not like a massive fan of Guinness, but I'm not a hater of Guinness really, of the actual drink. I'm more of a hater of the hoopla around the drink. But that is pretty nice. I found the same with the old foreign export as well. Again, I think that's near hitting 7%. Bit more punch to it, gives it a bit more flavour. I'd really be interested to see if you can get that anywhere. Well, I've not seen this, ever seen this anywhere. If you get that anywhere on draft, I'll be very interested to try that out. I would give that a go because I do like a porter. And this Guinness porter, well, the Guinness porter West Indies version, has got an extra bit of bite in there, which actually just gives that bit more flavour, bit more chocolate flavour there, which I'm really enjoying. So yeah, this is very nice. And again, I'd say this product, flavour-wise, taste-wise, is better than your standard Guinness that you get down the boozer. But who am I? I'm just a mere joker. But anyway, this is me out. I'm going to finish this and get on with the rest of my Wednesday. Keep on whacking. See ya. Bye.